It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the Philadelphia 76ers at Wells Fargo Center. For the 76ers, they won their last contest, that game against the Magic. They won the first matchup of this season series. We'll see if they can get another tonight. Got a couple of minutes here before tip-off. Let's talk about the best of the best. The category this time around, ball handling. Kenny, who's got the best handle?
The best handle in the league right now? Oh, easily. Kyrie Irving and Steph Curry. I'm going Kyrie number one, Steph Curry number 1A. Because I say this, Steph Curry has to use his handle to get his shot, but Kyrie uses it all the time to get everywhere on the floor.
It's Steph Curry, Jamal Crawford.
It's a road game for the Kings, and they're facing an interconference matchup in today's game. We're all set to bring you NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. Here in Philadelphia, it's another home game for the 76ers. This is an important game for them because they've really been struggling. Just one win in their last 5 games.
And for Philadelphia, there were fears they'd be one of the NBA's doormats this season. Those fears have turned out to be well-founded.
And, you know, I don't think they need to wait for the offseason to start making some changes. I think they can start the rebuilding process right now.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Sacramento, they've got Rajon Rondo. He's out there with Gary Neal. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Caspi.
This is a hostile environment right now.
Yeah, it sure is, Greg. I mean, it's hard to play when your home fans are heckling you. You have to wonder if they'll make a move to maybe send him somewhere else.
Here's Neal. Last game we saw him score 14. To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Landry. And now the 76ers on the break. And a wide-open look for Freak. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Freak's got the opening field goal of the game for the 76ers. And here are the Kings now. It's a three-point game. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. Rondo against Person.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
The pass to Rondo. Down low, stolen by Landry. Fast break, Philadelphia. Person with the bucket.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Screen by Cousins. There's the dish to Neal. Now Caspi. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Landry grabs the miss.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And it's Freak missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Rondo kicks to Caspi, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
The 76ers leading. Person, the pass to Okafor. 76ers moving the ball around. That one goes. Count it. 6 points for Freak.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
There's the screen. The drive by Rondo, and Okafor with the block. Now here's Freak. He has 6. Okafor sets the pick for Freak. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Freak's got 8 points.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
No good from Cousins.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Caspi and Okafor with the block. Here's Covington. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Person no good. 1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Neal. The 10-footer finds the target. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Philadelphia leading by 9. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Pekovic is out there with Nerlens Noel. Then it's Robert Covington. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And that one's good. Freak.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
There's the feed to Caspi. Tipped away. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Let's see how the 76ers have performed over the last few weeks. First in fewest turnovers per game. First in opponent points per game. And this is also what I would call a pretty solid offensive rebounding team. I mean, they've got a top 10 ranking in the second chance points category.
And, you know, going back to their turnovers, fewest in our league, that shows you the intelligence they play with. You have to beat them. They are not going to do it for you.
So it's Philadelphia now. Sacramento making their last shot.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
And the 76ers making a change here. Okafor's checked in, and a change for Sacramento. Rondo's checked in. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And here's Collison. 14 points from him the last game against the Knicks in New York.
Yeah, but he set up shop at the free throw line. I mean, he just could not be defended out on the floor.
And here are the 76ers now. After Darren Collison's miss, here's Freak. Can't get it to go.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
So the whistle blows on the shot and